Hey guys. Happy Monday. Why is this not? Okay. Whew, y'all. I had a very tiring but enlightening day today. I'm going to tell you why in just a moment, as soon as I get all this shared out. Hey, please say hi as you come in so I can greet you properly. And let me know how your weekend was. Let me know. I want to say hi to my mom and my dad and my sister and all my family members and friends who watch. Hey. Okay. And comment. All right. So we are all shared out on all of our platforms. Happy Monday, guys. Guys, we've got great news. The cups are in. They showed up this morning. Like, I went to go take Toby for a walk. And, well, actually, I'll wait till y'all get on because ain't nobody watching me right now. But I'm going to tell you the whole saga about these cups and this shirt that I'm still working on. Where y'all at? It's Monday. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all should be hanging out with me. Hey, who's that? That is Margaret. Hey, Margaret. How you doing, doll? Hey. Margaret, the cups are in. The cups are in. Did you see my post today? There's only like 6 of them left. So if you're planning on getting one, you want to get one soon, doll. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Ooh, I forgot to put it in the title. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it after the show. But hey. Yay, I'm glad. Yes, please do. Nessie Time did such an amazing job on them. Like, she's dope. Okay, so we're getting started in 1 minute. Can't wait for that to start. Tonight we have stories about Lee Greenwood, a Vermont law school, and a wrestling story. So, a little off our beaten path, but still interesting. 2 of these stories were provided by one of the faithful viewers, so I'm really excited. There's a second person on Facebook. Please say hi so I can greet you properly. All right. Hey, 76 Grim K. I was just giving you your credit for these 2 stories, girl. All right. We are getting started momentarily. Miss Whitney. Yes. Y'all, I have so much. Okay. You know what? Let me get started. Our intro is going to be a little long tonight because I have a lot to tell y'all. All right. Okay. So let me hit the record button and we will get started. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If this is your first time watching or listening and you're wondering who am I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show and I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. So things like getting your EIN numbers and DUNS numbers, making sure that you have your articles of incorporation, making sure you have operating agreements and contracts so you don't get burned by business partners and clients, brand protection strategies so people don't steal your business ideas, and hiring policies so you don't get sued for discrimination. If you are wondering why I'm qualified to help you do all of those things, I'm very happy that you asked. Hi, Stacey Joy. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for 15 years and counting. Hi, that Brandon guy. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Thank you for the hearts, Brandon. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things that you need to know, all right? Hello, Pun Rage. So that is why I am here, to help you guys get on that, get on the good foot when it comes to running a business, okay? So if you are in the startup phase of your business, thank y'all for all the hearts. Startup phase of your business, or you're thinking about starting a business and you don't know where to start, or you've been in business for a little bit but you need some more structure, you want to come see me, all right? I get you together. I get your business life together, get you organized so that you can grow with confidence, all right? Now, how are you going to get in contact with me? You're going to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you're going to be able to book a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You are also going to be able to download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and start your dream business in 7 days or less. You will also be able to access many of my video trainings, like my EIN training where I teach you how to get an EIN number, my DUNS number training, my operating agreement training. All of those things are available to you at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, as well as that's where you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and the podcast so that if you can't make a live broadcast, you can always watch it or listen to it at your leisure. And as of today, at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, hello, Boss Frosty, you can also get your NPL Legal Dish mug, all right? So, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Yeah, so linktree/NPL Consulting Firm is where you can find out everything that's happening with NPL Consulting, all right? But now to the reason why y'all are here. NPL Legal Dish, this is the way that it works. Yes, Miss Whitney did order hers, and we did our contactless pickup today. I'm going to post that soon. It's just, y'all, I have to tell you a quick story after we get through this, okay? But yeah, so the way that the show works is I pull stories from the news, stories from blog sites, stories that you guys send me. Actually, 2 of our stories tonight were sent to us by 76 Grimk, and I pull the ones that have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we talk about them. So this is a time for you to get involved, okay? And it's, don't be afraid to ask your questions and give your comments as long as they are respectful. This is a community, and as part of us building our community, y'all know that I have been talking about merch for the show for a long time. Those of you who have been rocking with me, since for how long. But our cups and shirts are finally in, guys. The shirts are not up yet because I have to load them into the site. But the cups are up and ready for sale. The NPL Legal Dish mugs, they arrived this morning. They are $22 plus $3 for shipping. So, you can sip your tea while you catch up on your legal tea with me. All right. And I want to send a special thank you right now to Miss Whitney of K. Rusaw Apparel, because homegirl came and gave me her whole afternoon. She helped me put together some promo shots and take some good product shots, and and like video content so that you guys could really see the products and see the quality and how good they are. Like, Miss Whitney, I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me today. And I also thank you for supporting NPL Legal Dish by purchasing your own mug. So guys, there are only 6 mugs left in this batch, okay? So if you want your mug before Christmas, you should get it now. Like I said, there's only 6 more of these. The shirts are going up tomorrow. Remember, these shirts, that we have them in black, white, and navy blue. And once those go up on the site, I will let you know. But the mugs, get your mugs now. There's only 6 of them left, okay? But, okay. So, now we know why we're here for the show. Now it's time to get started, all right? So like I said, make sure that you participate. Don't be shy. This is the time for you to get your questions answered and to give your opinions, as long as we respect other people's opinions, okay? Hold up. Who said they're currently trying to start an eBay business? Pun Rage? Okay. Well, Pun Rage, make sure you set up your 15-minute consultation, okay? All right. Oh, Miss Whitney said, thank you. You can also follow my brand at K Russo Apparel if you can. Yes, y'all, go check out at K Russo Apparel. I bought a pair of shorts from them. They're so comfortable. All right. Okay. First story for the night. Okay. I asked this question in my stories earlier. Most of you said you hadn't heard of this person, or at least the people who responded, but I want to hear from y'all watching right now. Does anybody here know the country singer Lee Greenwood? If you know who Lee Greenwood is, give me a cowboy hat or cowboy emoji. Hello, Shop Best on the Yard. Hey, doll. If you know who Lee Greenwood is, give me a cowboy or cowboy hat emoji. Don't forget to get your mugs at linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. You don't know who Lee Greenwood is? Okay. So I'm going to sing y'all a couple of bars and tell me if you have heard this song, right? You may not know the person who sings it, but tell me if you know this song. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Have y'all ever heard that? Have you ever heard that little ditty? If you have heard that, give me a yes in the comments. Thank you for all the hearts. Shop Best on the Yard. Okay. Thanks, Joey. Y'all, my sister is watching us from St. Martin. Okay, fancy pants. Okay, Stacy Joy has heard that song. Okay. Well, if you didn't know, that song, which is called God Bless the USA, is by a country singer named Lee Greenwood. Okay. Yeah. So we've heard the song. We just don't know the guy that sings it. Okay. Well, Lee Greenwood has been trying to, thank you for all the yeses, guys. Lee Greenwood has been trying to, expand his, array of products, and he's trying to come out with a home decor line. And, of course, when you have any type of product line, you need a trademark. So Lee Greenwood tried to trademark the phrase, God bless the USA, for the in the realms of accent pillows, wooden centerpieces, and decorative wall hangings. Okay. Yes, America. Yes. So yeah, Lee Greenwood was like, you know what? I want people to be able to decorate their homes with my, line of home decor stuff. And I want the line to be God bless. I want the name of the line to be God Bless the USA. And he was denied the trademark. Why do you think Lee Greenwood was denied the trademark? Why do you think they said, Lee Greenwood, I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot have a trademark for the phrase, God bless the USA? I'm going to give y'all a little time because, y'all are very smart, I know, so I don't want to rush to the conclusions. Not necessarily too common, Shop Best on the Yard. They had a more specific reason, but It's along the lines of being too common, not a common phrase. They said that the phrase, yes, that Brandon guy, yes, because the U.S. is in it. Basically, that's the crux of it. They were like, look, this is not, God bless the USA does not tell us who made these accent pillows. God bless the USA is more seen as a sign of patriotism. That is a phrase of patriotism. It doesn't tell you who made the item. So if I look at the tag of something and I see, I don't know, Louis Vuitton, I know that company Louis Vuitton. If I see Christian Dior, I know that company Christian Dior. But when I see God bless the USA on the tag, what company does that make me think of? That doesn't make me think of a company. That makes me think of the United States and being, proud of being from the United States. So they were like, look, this is not a phrase that, identifies the source of these products. This is a phrase that encourages patriotism. Okay, y'all have a lot of different reasons. Margaret said he didn't create the USA. I am Stacey Joy said it has God in it. Boss Frosty said he can't prove he is the originator of the phrase. Okay. Well, those are all very good reasons. Well, he did originate the phrase because he wrote the song God Bless the USA. He wrote that phrase. It's copyrighted, everything, right? But what they're saying is this phrase, God bless the USA, doesn't automatically tell us that this is a Lee Greenwood product, right? So Lee Greenwood, he was like, well, I'm not giving up. He tried to change it. He tried to fix it up. And he was like, well, if I can't trademark the phrase, God bless the USA, let's try the Lee Greenwood collection, God bless the USA. Okay. And that was denied as well. Why do you think it was denied? Why do you think it was denied? So he tried to fix it. He was like, okay, well, God bless the USA doesn't tell you where it's from. What if I say the Lee Greenwood collection, God bless the USA? And they said, no, sir, you can't have that either. What y'all think? Okay. I'm getting y'all thinking on a Monday night. I know y'all had a nice weekend, all this stuff. My weekend, it was relaxing, and then it got kind of hectic because my internet went out yesterday. I didn't have internet till like 1 o'clock this afternoon. We were only going to be broadcasted on Facebook if I couldn't get it, if Verizon didn't show up today, y'all. Not that it's not specifically unique, but actually Lee Greenwood already has some trademarks for the Lee Greenwood collection. 76 Grimke said it's too long. No, not because it's too long. What they're saying is by him adding the Lee Greenwood collection and adding it to God Bless the USA, that materially alters his application. So they're basically saying this is too different from what you tried to trademark in the first place. So we can't do this. And on top of that, you already have a trademark for the Lee Greenwood collection itself. So you're basically trying to add one trademark to another phrase and make that another trademark. So they said, no, sir, you cannot trademark either of these. Okay. Lee Greenwood also is tried to trademark the phrase "proud to be an American," apparently. So obviously he's very patriotic, and he's trying to capitalize on his patriotism and come out with a home decor line that supports his viewpoint. But the matter of fact is to name it "God Bless the USA" or Lee Greenwood's collection "God Bless the USA." The first one doesn't tell us who does it. God Bless the USA doesn't tell me who made this product. There is no company out here that I identify with the phrase God Bless the USA. When I hear God Bless the USA, I think of patriotism. And then second, if you're trying to add a phrase that you already trademarked to this new phrase, you are materially altering this application. So essentially, you need to go back and start from square one. So Lee Greenwood has been denied his trademark for his home decor line. Okay, but how many of you guys would be interested in buying some of his home decor? Are any of you interested in God Bless the USA accent pillows, wooden centerpieces, or decorative wall hangings? Would any of you be interested in that? Joey, do you want some God Bless America merch? I could send it down to you in St. Martin. What do you think? So what are any Shop Best on the Yard said, nah. You don't want a nice American flag, right on your wall. Wow, guys. Lee Greenwood would be so upset. But I myself, I'm Haitian American, so I keep my Haitian flag on display because that's the mother country. Y'all are really not here for the American flag. All right. Okay. And thank you again to 76 Grim K for bringing that story to my attention this morning. All right. Moving on. Actually, let me get a sip of water. Guys, don't forget to get your mugs. There are only 6 of these left on the e-store, and then I'm waiting for the next shipment. So if you want these mugs before Christmas, you should purchase yours literally today. But let me take a sip before we move on to our next story. Boss Frosty said, sorry, Lee. All right. Okay. Moving on to our next story for the evening, which was also, brought up to us by 76 Grim K. I posted it was a partial picture of a mural today, and I asked you guys if you felt like the mural was offensive. Most of the people who responded said no. A few people said yes. Now, if you had a chance to look at my stories and you saw the picture where I asked if you found it offensive, can you please let me know your answers here? If you found the picture offensive, say yes. If you did not find the picture offensive, say no. And while you do that, I'm going to give you some background. So this mural was painted by a man named Samuel Curson in 1993. It was painted on a wall at the Vermont Law School. And actually wasn't just one mural, it was 2 murals, and it was they were murals depicting slaves in the Underground Railroad and Vermont's role in participating in the Underground Railroad. So this mural has been up at Vermont Law School for almost 30 years. I guess in celebration of Vermont's participation in the Underground Railroad. The thing is, a contingent of Black law students, 76 Grim K didn't find it offensive, okay? A contingent of Black students who attend Vermont Law School found the murals offensive and complained to the school. So much so that the school planned on taking down the murals or painting over them. However, they were going to get rid of them. Shop Best on the Yard said, no, not offensive. Well, I want to encourage you guys to go Google Vermont Law School murals, Underground Railroad, because I want you to see the full photo. I could not get the full photo onto my onto my story post because it was too wide and you wouldn't be able to see any of the details. So I picked a portion of it that you guys could really look at. Okay. But I encourage you guys to go look at the full mural from the Vermont Law School that depicts the Underground Railroad. Right. So the black law students at Vermont Law School, they're like, look, we don't like having to look at this mural every day. We find it very uncomfortable. It makes us uncomfortable. We don't like it. We find it kind of offensive. We really think you should take it down. So Vermont Law School, at first they were like, well, I guess, we're not trying to make you uncomfortable. So they were going to take it down, but they are facing some pushback from the original painter of the mural, Samuel Curson, who painted the mural in 1993. He said, look, this is my art. You cannot, get rid of it like that. It's a piece of my work. I don't know if you guys remember when we covered a story. I covered this story last year. There was an artist who, a musician purchased some of his paintings, and then started putting bullet holes in them, and the artist complained about it. And he actually got an injunction against the musician for doing that because he was materially altering the artist's work and essentially violating their copyrights. Well, Samuel Curson is trying to do the same thing. He's like, look, this is my art. This was my interpretation of the Underground Railroad. This is my, you're basically going to ruin my artwork. And that's mine. I get to say what happens to it. So Samuel Curson is using his copyright in this painting, in this mural, to fight back against getting the mural taken down. Shot Best on the Art said, oh yeah, it's some parts of it showing enslaved Africans being whipped with whips. Okay, there's a lot going on in the mural. So imagine if you are a student, Shot Best on the Art said, yeah, other parts of the mural are quite graphic and offensive. So imagine if you are a student on this campus and you have to walk by this mural every day, particularly if you are a student of color, a black student, and you're seeing pictures of your ancestors being whipped, being sold, and you got to walk past this every day. So this was the problem for the black law students at Vermont Law School. And Samuel Curson is saying, look, I don't care if this makes you uncomfortable. This is my art. This is my interpretation of the Underground Railroad. So I want to know from you, who is right in this situation? Or does everybody have some type, or does everybody have some rights here? Do you think the mural should be taken down? Or do you think that this is someone's art, this is someone's, work, this is someone's creation, and you shouldn't destroy it? Shot Best on the Yard said, I would be pissed. Woo child, attending an HBCU saved me from this foolishness. Okay, so Shot Best on the Yard said that she would be pissed. Do you think that it rises to the level that it should be taken down or covered over by the university? Shot Best on the Yard. And you guys can feel free to let me know your opinions as well. What do you think about the mural? Do you think it's offensive? Do you think it should be taken down? What do you guys think? Ooh. What do you guys think? Did I ever hit record? Whew. All right. I thought I didn't hit record for a second. Shot Best on the Yard said, I do think it should be taken down. 76 Grimke said it should be taken down if it offends the students. But what about the rights of the artist? Don't they have a say in it? Because it's a mural. He doesn't have any copies. He can't necessarily recreate it. What about his rights in his work? Shot Best in the Yard said, can it be moved so he can make his mural, he can take his mural elsewhere? Well, it was painted on a building. It's not just like a freestanding thing. I Am Stacy Joy said it's offensive and it should be taken down. Okay, so you guys are on the side of the students. You don't think that the mural should stand. I don't think they can move the mural because the mural is actually on a building, unless I'm mistaken. But okay. But let's just say, for argument's sake, that the mural, he painted it on, just like a freestanding something. What do you think they should do with the mural? Where could they move it to that it would be less offensive, if they could move it? Margaret Massey said, I'm not sure. He did it in 1993. Yes, he did paint it in 1993. Shop S on the Yard said it's up to the school. Well, the school wasn't going to do anything. The school didn't do anything until students complained. So I don't think the school saw a problem, right? So let's say the mural can be moved. Where can it be moved that it would be less offensive to the black students at Vermont Law School? Can it? 76 Grimke said move it to his house. Okay. Well, let's just say, his house can't necessarily accommodate this mural. Where can he move it? Ooh, we are running short on time. Okay. Well, we will have to see. Hold on. Shop S in the Yard said he could take it back. In elementary school, we created a mural that was for a building downtown. And when they were done with it, they did away with it. I Am Stacey Joyce said, yeah, the school doesn't care. Just take it down. Okay, so y'all want them to take this mural down. All right, well, go write a letter to Vermont Law School or Samuel Curson. All right. Okay. Moving on to our last story of the evening, I want to remind you guys that you are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Stacey Joy said put it in his front yard. Yes, if you want to be in the know about, business tips and legal tips and what your favorite celebrities are doing or not doing right in the, in the business world, you want to watch my show. And if you want to be a part of the NPL Legal Dish tribe, I want you to go and get your mugs today. They officially went on sale today. We've got 6 left. They are 11 ounces, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, hand painted, designed by a Black-owned, woman-owned business. So I encourage you to go get your NPL Legal Dish mugs, okay? And as well, if you are in the startup phase of your business and you're looking for some legal guidance, I do that as well. I'm a licensed attorney who helps startups get their businesses on track. So go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and book your appointment today. Thank you, Shop Best of the Art. Why am I congested? I just got congested. Okay. Last story of the evening. If you are a Game of Thrones fan, give me a GOT in the comments. If you are a Game of Thrones fan, give me a GOT in the comments. And while you do that, today I posted a question. I asked you guys, what are some famous phrases from the Game of Thrones show? Shop Best on Yard Game. I only got one person who's a Game of Thrones fan here. Well, Shop Best on the Yard. If you are the only person who's a Game of Thrones fan, can you tell me one famous phrase from Game of Thrones? What is a phrase that was always Shop Best? I drink and I know things. Yes, Tyrion Lannister. Okay, I drink and 76 Grim K said never watched the show. Okay. Well, there is a very common phrase that people repeated from this show, and that was kind of the tagline for this show. And it had to do with a season. Can anybody remind me what that phrase was? We're going to go a little over, but I want y'all to get this. What was the phrase that they were always, that, all the commercials, when they were talking about the last season, they were like, it's here. What is that phrase that they were always saying in Game? Yes, winter is coming, right? Now, Game of Thrones is one of the most successful shows, ever. So many people know the phrase. It's made so much money. So obviously, the owners of, any Game of Thrones trademarks are going to be very, very protective of how that trademark is used, right? Now, it was good, girl, until the last season. The last season was trash. But now, so Game of Thrones, yes, wonderful. Winter is coming, all that stuff. There is, does anybody know what All Elite Wrestling is? It's a branch of wrestling, not WWE necessarily, but it's still a pretty popular branch of wrestling, right? And one of the, I guess, CEOs of All Elite Wrestling is creating an event for his, you were so emotionally invested, for his wrestling franchise. And he's not a fan of Game of Thrones, but apparently his wife is. So he was able to secure the phrase, winter is coming, for one of his wrestling events. Now, how do you think this guy was able to get permission from the owners of the Game of Thrones franchise trademarks to let him use winter is coming for one of his wrestling events? How do you think he got them to let him do that? What did he need to do? What did he need to do? Okay. I'm going to give y'all 5 more seconds because we're close on time. He reached out to them and paid a fee money. That is part of it. But also, along with, yes, he did pay for it, All Elite Wrestling, the network where it is broadcast, is owned by Warner Media, who also owns who also owns Game of Thrones and the trademarks to it. So yes, he did ask and he did pay, but also the parent company that broadcasts both shows, they're under that parent. So they have the same daddy. So Tony Khan said, "Hey Dad, can I borrow Game of Thrones thing to put on my thing?" And Dad said, "Yeah, but you're going to have to pay me some money." And now Tony Khan can use the phrase "winter is coming" for his wrestling event. So even though they are under the same company, they have the same parent, Tony Khan still has to go through the same channels. Now, he might be able to get through the channels faster because his event is, has something in common with Game of Thrones, but he still has to go get permission. He cannot just go and use the phrase "winter is coming," all right? So this is just your daily reminder. It does not matter who you are. Intellectual property rights apply to everybody, even members in the same family, all right? So those were the stories that I had for you this evening. I want to thank 76 Grimke for providing us the first two stories tonight about Lee Greenwood and the Vermont Law School. I want to thank you guys for participating tonight. I want to thank you in advance for those of you who are going to be purchasing your mugs, your NPL Legal Dish mug, so you can sip along with me as we talk about the hot topics. Make sure that you book your one-on-one coaching sessions with me. You're welcome, Stacey Joy. What else did I want to tell you guys? T-shirts will be up tomorrow. Anything else? I will not be taking any clients after December 15th. So if you wanted to work with me for 2020, December 15th is your last day, okay? So take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, wear your masks, guys. You know the numbers are going up. But we can get through this. We can get through this, all right? Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.